National Broadcasting Company presents the first program in a new series, exposing the inside secrets of gamblers, racketeers, and con men. It's called Easy Money.
Easy money? There's no such thing as easy money.
That's the opinion of Mike Trent, the famous magician who turned detective to break the easy money rackets wide open. Mike Trent is the man who knows all the answers when it comes to confidence games and gambling frauds. Tonight, he has a story that's going to blow off the lid on the football pool swindle. Here he is, Mike Trent.
Thank you, Bill McCord. In this sports-minded country of ours, almost all of us have had experience with making up our own pool on football, baseball, or boxing. It's a small-time, harmless amusement. But there's another kind of pool, and that's the big-time football pool. A nationwide lottery based on the scores of the leading games each week. Well, getting inside of this kind of a pool has always been a tough problem. These pools are big business, with a network of straw bosses out front and a head man whose identity is a mighty well-kept secret. I had the luck, good or bad, to get a personal invitation to meet one of these football lottery kingpins. It came suddenly and surprisingly one day while I was in my office with Patsy Ryan, the little Irish whirlwind who runs my office. And, occasionally tries to run me as well. She was typing a letter when all of a sudden she said,
Mike, with your reputation as a detective, why do you have to take the kind of cases you do?
What's wrong with the kind of cases I take, Patsy? I like to help people get their money back when they've been gypped.
But the people you have to associate with, well, Mike, they're just...
There's nothing wrong with my clients, Patsy. They've just been trapped by easy money bait. It can happen to almost anybody.
I'm not talking about your clients. Oh, I feel sorry for most of them. But your work keeps you constantly around gangsters, hoodlums, cheap racketeers.
Well, what kind of a detective would I have to be to hobnob exclusively with the upper crust?
Well, I don't know any other detective who never brushes up against honest, respectable people. Oh, really, Mike? You're clever enough to handle bigger things.
Patsy, do you know any detective who makes more money than I do or charges his clients less?
Now, that's not the point. Money
isn't everything? No, it isn't. But, well, I get a lot of satisfaction from helping my clients, Patsy. Getting their money back for them. Money they can't afford to lose. And I like to teach racketeers a lesson. Patsy, there's only one way you can hurt a racketeer without killing him. And that's hitting him in the pocketbook. Now, my clients aren't ever crooks. They... Well, how do you do? Something I can do for you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we got a case for you.
Oh, a case? What kind of a case?
Well, this is one...
Got it, Lenny. The boss said he'd do the talking. Look, Trent, there's a lot of dough in this. You'll make plenty.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, where?
To see the boss. He wants a conference with you. This is a real big business type stuff. A conference.
Oh, but just who is the boss?
He's the guy who...
Shut up, Lenny. He said don't spill nothing.
But, Crash...
No buts. You heard him say bring Trent and anybody else happens to be in his office. No rough stuff if you can help it, but bring him. And don't tell him nothing. Remember, Lenny?
Well, sure, Krabs, but...
Orders is orders. All right, come on, both of you.
The dame, too? But she...
No buts. Orders. Both of you, come on.
Well, just where do you think you're going to talk me into going?
To the boss.
Quiet. Mister, you're going with us, and we ain't talking you into it. We're taking you. No rough stuff, if we can help it.
Yes, but I presume that bulge in your pocket isn't a slingshot.
It's a 38, only I won't use it.
Oh, really? Well, if you'll give me a guarantee on that, I don't think I'll go with you.
I won't use it. Lenny takes care of the rough stuff with his fists. You want to try him?
No thanks. But what's this all about, anyway?
But the boss wants
Shut up, Lenny. Let the boss do the talking. You ready?
Now, look, fellas, there's no reason why Miss Ryan should be forced to go along.
Orders.
I don't mind at all, Michael. Really. If your clients weren't such lovely people, it would be different. But they're always such upright, respectable citizens. I'd love to go with you. What? Don't tell me this is where we're stopping.
You like it? The boss
Never
said...
mind, Lenny.
Why, it's one of the most beautiful country estates I ever saw in my life. And I thought we were involved with gangsters. Oh, Michael, I apologize. Apparently you have a very high-class client here.
Lady, we ain't gangsters. We got one of the
Never
best...
mind what we got. The boss will tell him what he wants him to know. All right, come on, get out.
Here he comes now to meet us.
Mike, this is fantastic. Just as I make up my mind we've been kidnapped by hoodlums, we pull up at this gorgeous estate, and that handsome elderly man comes down the lawn to greet us.
Here they are, boss.
Well, well. Good afternoon, Mr. Trent. Delighted to meet you. I've heard so much about your work. I'm happy you accepted my invitation.
Invitation?
Won't you introduce me to the charming young lady, Mr. Trent? She's quite welcome here, I assure you. Any friend of yours.
Quite a charming way you pick your weekend guests, Mr.
Oh, how stupid of me. I haven't introduced myself. Carvel. Barton H. Carvel. And the young lady, Mr. Trent?
Oh, Miss Patsy Ryan.
Oh, well, so glad you could come, Miss Ryan. You're going to enjoy your stay here, I'm sure.
Just how long am I invited for?
Oh, that ready Irish wit, eh? I've always so admired it. Won't you come up to the house? We can talk much more freely there, and you must be very tired after your ride.
Sorry, Mr. Carvel. I don't know what your game is, but I don't think I'm having any, thanks.
Oh, now, Mr. Trent, please try not to be difficult. I lead a most respectable and conventional life here. I try to keep my employees from using any kind of violence. Won't you please cooperate?
You want them up at the house right away, don't you, boss?
Now, Grabs, try to remember that these people are our guests. We want them to feel welcomed.
Well, so don't use any...
Not unless...
But then...
That's right, Grabs.
Now, wait a minute.
Ah, Mr. Trent, I'm so glad you understand. Well, this way, please.
What's this all about, Carvel? I don't get it. And why did your gorillas force Miss Ryan to come with me?
She happened to be in your office. She might have caused trouble. In my business, I don't take any chances, Trent.
Well, just what is your business?
Are you acquainted with football pools, Mr. Trent?
You mean the gambling racket where the customer pays $1 for a ticket with a combination of football or baseball teams and a score, and the high score for the week wins a prize?
Precisely. Rather roughly stated, but you do grasp the basic elements. Mr. Trent, I own the King Midas football and baseball pools.
A big business tycoon. Oh, I knew you couldn't be a racketeer, Mr. Carvel, the minute I saw you. Now, think of it, Michael. The King Midas football pool.
Miss Ryan, I don't appreciate your sarcasm. As a matter of information, it is big business. Much bigger than you'd realize. I have a network of distributors in nearly every state of the Union, each with numerous agents who deliver the pool tickets to cigar stores and handbooks. We offer a weekly first prize of $1,000, with numerous local prizes that total several times that much.
Well, you're pretty reckless with your money, aren't you? Sell $100,000 or more worth of tickets a week and only give back a couple of thousand.
I've never complained about the profits. The point is, for the last 2 weeks, there haven't been any profits.
Oh. You don't mean to say the public's finally gotten wise to what a jip your racket is. 100,000 to one shot that pays off 1,000 to one.
I don't care for that type of comment, Trent. Please confine your activity to listening for the time being.
Sure, go ahead. I'm listening.
What the betting public calls the payoff is vitally important in my business. Promptness in giving out the $1,000 prize awards is imperative. The average little man in the street gambler loves long shots. He doesn't complain when he loses, but let him win and have any trouble collecting his money, and he yells to high heaven.
So you're a student of psychology, too, huh?
Oh, yes, indeed. Now, getting back to my story, 2 weeks ago, we got a report of a winner, as usual. I wired the $1,000 to my agent in the territory with instructions to deliver the award.
And the agent skipped with the 1,000.
No, he paid it. But I'd no sooner gotten the report of a winner than another report came in from another city and state. $1,000 again.
2 people held winning combinations, huh?
2 people held the same combination, and that's impossible. No 2 of the pool tickets are alike.
But they were this time, huh?
Not 2, but 10, Mr. Trent. 10 tickets calling for payment of $1,000.
What'd you do about it?
I paid off. Paid $10,000 knowing that 9 of the winners were fraudulent.
I imagine you could afford it.
Yes, I could. It was apparent that there was some organized attempt at dishonesty. The tickets, the winning ones, were all sent to me.
And 9 of them were forgeries.
9 of them had to be forgeries, Mr. Trent. But I don't know yet which is really the winning ticket. They're identical. The same kind of paper, the same type, the same printing ink. My printer can't tell which ticket he printed and which are the fakes.
So somebody picked up $9,000 without much work. Pretty clever.
This last week, there were 25 winners. $25,000.
Wow. You ought to go to the police.
Miss Ryan, I am not amused. Now then, this has to stop, Trent. Somebody's framing me, trying to run me right out of business.
Very interesting, Mr. Carvel. Now, just what do you want me to do?
You're acquainted with this sort of thing. You have a reputation for it. I want you to find out who's behind this before I'm ruined.
Sorry, Mr. Carvel. Right information, wrong man.
Your business is catching crooks, gambling crooks.
Crooks who are trying to cheat honest people, Carvel. But crooks who try to cheat crooked gamblers have my blessing.
Be careful what you say, Trent. I am not crooked. I pay off.
Oh, sure. Sure, $1,000 a week against a take at least 100 times that. Oh, you're a public benefactor, you are, aren't you? Taking dollars from errand boys. People who go without lunch to take a chance on winning $1,000 because it seems like all the money in the world to them. Giving them such a slim chance, they might just as well toss their money right in the river. You're not a crook? I disagree.
Whether you agree or not is not important. I want you to find out who's trying to ruin me.
And I said no thanks.
I'm prepared to pay you $50,000 for your services, if you find the guilty party for me.
On a level?
I shall post the money with a reliable person.
Oh, Michael, you wouldn't...
Please, Patsy, $50,000 is a lot of money.
But, Mike, Trent, you can't.
I rather think I can, Patsy. Yeah. Well, see you later, Mr. Carvel.
Not so fast, Mr. Trent. You're conducting your investigations from here.
Oh, well, I'll have to get out and talk to some of your agents around the country, your distributors, the retail places, some of the winners.
That's one reason why you'll work from here. You'll have Grabs as your chauffeur on those trips. He's an excellent driver, and he never gets lost. He knows his way home.
But how about me? I'm not staying here, am I?
I'm afraid you are.
What?
Now, Patsy, let's not question Mr. Carvel's hospitality, especially since it'll keep on costing him $25,000 a week, not to make us welcome.
What? Oh, no. No, not another one.
Looks like, boss. Here's the phone.
Well, you answer it. I'm sick. 49 winners this week. $49,000.
Hello? Yeah. Winner, huh? Okay, give me the name and address. Sure, we'll pay off. Just give me...
No, we can't go on like this. I won't pay off. I won't be robbed by a bunch of dirty crooks.
Easy,
I won't
boss. There's nothing else you can do. You gotta pay.
I have to do no such thing. When swindlers deliberately set out to rob me blind, I don't have
Remember what happened to Joe Framwell, boss? He didn't pay off on a ticket, and he went out of business awful quick with a bullet through his head from a bum loser.
But I... Don't talk about him.
And even if the winners don't get sore enough to plug you, you're still out of business. Nobody's buying pool tickets without a payoff.
But, great Scott, how many payoffs do there have to be? 50 this week, $50,000. Trent!
Yes, Mr. Carvel.
Trent, you've accomplished nothing so far. Good Lord, man, I can't wait around here all summer.
If I could talk to you alone without Lenny and Grabs around, I might be able to help you.
Look, mister, if you think you're going to frame Grabs and me on
Shut
this
up.
business...
Let him talk.
Well, I think he's bluffing.
Look, when I'm working for $50,000, I don't bluff. And I wouldn't take a chance of letting someone jip me out of it by tipping off the guilty party.
Oh, so that's your angle, eh? All right, boys, clear out.
Yes, and get far enough from the door so your ears can't pick up anything either, huh?
You want us to go, boss, on the level?
Trent doesn't have a gun. He couldn't do anything.
He could try to get away from here.
With Miss Ryan still here? No. I don't think so. Go on.
Well, if you say so. Come on.
Look, boss, if he tries anything, you just holler. We'll be waiting.
Well, all right, Trent. What is this strictly confidential matter you want to discuss?
I've found your man.
You've... What? Then why in the name of common sense haven't you...
Not so fast, Carvel. I won't talk until you've put your money on the line.
Now, look, I'm not giving you the money till you've given me something besides mysterious talk.
Oh, I don't want your money until I've delivered the man to you with absolute proof of his guilt.
Oh. You want to get away? Is that your angle?
Well, you still have Miss Ryan.
Well, how long will you need to be gone?
Not over 3 or 4 hours, alone. No Grabs or Lenny to help me.
But All right. Very well. I think that can be arranged. But no tricks, remember. Because Miss Ryan will still be here. You'd hate to have anything happen to her, wouldn't you?
Oh, if anything happens to her, Carvel, you'll regret it as much as I will.
What? You mean to say Mike Trent drove off and left me here
Oh,
alone?
now, my dear. You're not in any danger. That is, unless he tries to be dishonest with me.
I can't understand him anyway. Taking a case from a crook like you.
Oh, careful with your language, my dear.
It isn't like Mike. He hates your kind of people.
Oh, he has something in common with most sensible men, Miss Ryan. He likes money, especially in large round figures. Yes, Grabs?
Oh, boss, you shouldn't have let that guy Trent get away from here alone.
No? Why not?
He might have gone straight to the cops. I may come back here with a couple of squad cars.
Well, you don't say.
But he could do it, boss, easy. And with what he's got on you, oh, boy.
You're a genius, Scraps, a positive genius. Just why do you think I had Lenny tail him?
Huh?
You mean you didn't let him leave alone?
My dear, I never take chances. If he tries to bring any law enforcement officers into this, I'll get a call from Lenny. There won't be anyone here when they get back.
What?
Not even you.
I can't understand what's taking Michael so long. How long did you say he'd be gone?
Hey, he's back, boss. Just coming in the driveway.
Alone?
Oh, there's somebody with him. A dame.
What? A woman? Oh, but that's impossible.
Nothing's impossible with Mike.
Not even a very good-looking dame, Mike. Not anywhere near as good-looking as,
Well, thank you, Grabs. I'm flattered half to death.
she's kind of, shabby from what I've seen of her.
Michael Trent, what in the world...
Hi, Patsy. Sorry I had to leave without you. I hope you weren't worried.
Worried? Mike Trent, someday I'm going to...
If we might dispense with a little social amenities, please. Trent, do you want me to believe that this woman with you is the crook who's been trying to run me out of business?
Well, I told you I'd bring back the guilty party, didn't I? This is Mrs. Joe Framwell.
What?
Remember? Joe Framwell, he was a competitor of yours. He got shot for not paying off on a winning baseball pool
But that's
ticket.
a lie. He was murdered by these crooks to scare their competition out of business.
Madam, please, do you think I'd soil my hands with murder?
Don't put on such a noble act, Mr. Carvel. You killed Joe. Maybe not with your own gun. Maybe not in person. But you sent out the word.
I'd like to get this straight. Mrs. Framwell, your husband was in competition with Carvel, running another football pool?
Yes, but he was just one of the little people out in front who take the chances for the big shots. Carvel's outfit began making threats, telling him to quit or something would happen to him. They told the same thing to the other agents, but they had to pick Joe for their fall guy.
As I remember this case, he was found with a winning number in his hand and a bullet through his head. It was proved he worked for some little fly-by-night football pool outfit. Whether he was given the money to pay off the winner and kept it for himself or...
Don't lie like that. Joe was honest. He wouldn't steal from anybody. He wouldn't have been doing such dirty, rotten work if he hadn't been framed and sent to jail once, so he couldn't get a job anywhere else. He wasn't hurting anybody. If other people were doing dishonest things around him, well, he had to make a living.
My dear lady, did it ever occur to you that your husband might have been killed by members of his own organization?
No, you killed him. Your outfit made all the threats. You wanted it all to yourself, all that dishonest money.
Just a minute. You admit that you're responsible for what's been happening to me.
Admit it. I'm proud of it. And I'll keep right on doing it until you're out of business.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken there, Mrs. Framwell. Also, I'm hurt that you should be so vindictive.
You bet I'm vindictive. Maybe Joe didn't amount to so much, but we were in love with each other. He was just trying to make a living, trying to make enough to get by. And then a dirty crook like you comes along and kills him. And now you're sorry I'm vindictive.
Don't get hysterical, Mrs. Framwell. Now then, just how have you been doing all
Oh,
this?
don't you wish you knew?
Frankly, yes.
Well, you're never going to find out.
Do you have any idea how she managed to work this business, Trent? I simply can't understand it.
It's ridiculously simple, Carvel.
Oh? Then suppose you explain.
Surely. Mrs. Framwell made arrangements with a good printer. She bought a few baseball pool tickets and told the printer she wanted exact copies, even as to paper. She was willing to pay well enough to make it worthwhile. How about it, Mrs. Framwell? Am I correct so far?
Yes.
But the people with the winning numbers from different cities all over the country, she couldn't
She couldn't, but she did. The first week, she had people in 10 different cities go in and buy a football pool ticket. The minute the last game was over, her printer fixed up the fake tickets. The tickets were delivered to her stooges real fast.
Oh, you're out of your head, man. The woman didn't have the money for an operation like that. Why, it would take a whole organization, a big organization, and it would cost a good deal. Oh. If what Mr. Trent has told me is correct, however, Mrs. Framwell, I propose to find out from you who invested that money.
And do you think you could do anything that would hurt me worse than what you've already done? Murdering Joe? Oh, no. And you're through, Carvel. Washed up.
On the contrary, Mrs. Framwell, it's you who are washed up. Ah, Grabs, where have you been?
Putting Trent and the dame's luggage in the car, like you told me.
Isn't Lenny back yet?
I ain't seen hiding a trace of him.
Odd. He was supposed to stay right behind Trent. And I'd like him to take Trent and Miss Ryan back to the city immediately.
So, I was being followed, huh?
Naturally. I told you before, old man, that I don't take chances.
Even if it means breaking a promise?
Honesty and promises have their place, but not in my business. I wish Lenny would hurry up.
Well, I could drive back myself if you're so anxious to have me leave, and Lenny could pick up the car in town tomorrow.
No, we'll have to wait.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Carvel, Miss Ryan and I aren't ever supposed to reach town, are we?
Why, my dear fellow, I simply don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody knows you're connected with the King Midas football pool. You've spent a lot of money on your masquerade as an amiable, retired businessman. You've hired plenty of frontmen, but nobody's ever been able to get to the boss.
You're being rather melodramatic, aren't you?
Patsy and I know all about your connections, Carvel. We know who your key men are. If we ever talked, you could get the book.
You'd hardly betray me after my paying you $50,000.
Well, I'm not going to hold my breath till I get that money.
Well, Mr. Trent, I congratulate you. You're even more astute than I thought.
You mean to say you don't plan to pay Mike that money?
Well, I would have preferred to play the game to the finish, but if he wants to be blunt about it, well, it can't hurt anything now, can it?
You got him here to help you, to do a dirty job, to bring in a woman who had plenty of reason for trying to hurt you. And after he's done the job, you'd kill him?
Miss Ryan, I'm genuinely sorry that there's no other way to handle things, but I could hardly trust either of you. You should be able to appreciate my position.
Michael, why don't you slug him?
Go ahead, Michael. Try it. I dare you.
Now, Grabs. Mr. Trent has performed a service for us. We mustn't be any more unpleasant than is necessary. Now then, who financed your plot against me, Mrs. Framwell? Either you'll tell or...
No.
Oh, go ahead and tell him, Mrs. Framwell.
You mean really?
I mean, really. It can't hurt now.
I'm waiting, Mrs. Framwell. Who financed your little scheme?
It was Mr. Trent.
I'm afraid you don't understand, Mrs. Framwell. I said I wouldn't stand for any nonsense. Who financed you?
I told you, Mr. Trent.
She's telling the truth, Carvel. I financed her. As a matter of fact, I planned the whole scheme from start to finish.
Isn't that a bit fantastic?
The police believe Joe Framwell was killed by a holder of a winning football pool ticket, one who hadn't been paid off. Well, they weren't able to find anyone who'd bragged about holding a winning ticket. That struck me as odd.
Go on.
Getting a winner in a football pool happens so seldom. The average person brags to high heaven about it. He advertises. Well, we couldn't find anybody who'd held that winning ticket.
Perhaps the murderer was discreet enough to keep quiet.
There was a glaring fallacy to what the police were supposed to believe. You see, if a man had held a winning ticket and had come to Framwell expecting to be paid off, he certainly wouldn't have known he was going to commit murder. That idea would never have occurred to him until after Framwell's failure to pay.
Well, brilliant deduction, Trent. You know, you're quite amazing. And the fake ticket gave you an idea?
Oh, no, not till Mrs. Framwell had come to me for help. She was sure her husband had been murdered by the King Midas pool, but she couldn't even find out who the King Midas pool was. She wanted the head of the outfit. There didn't seem to be any head. Oh, agents, distributors, territory managers, yes, but no boss.
Quite so.
Well, getting a rat out of his hole is quite a trick. One good way to do it is to starve him out. Well, I figured the one way to bring the boss of the King Midas pool into the open was to start banging away at his money, which I did.
But, Mike, you couldn't possibly have known he'd come to you for help.
He's a very clever man, Miss Ryan. You should be quite proud of him. He took care of that rather adroitly.
How?
Practically every key man in my organization told me that Trent would be the one man who could help me.
Yes, I staged a little propaganda campaign and then hoped for the best. It worked.
Yes, it did. And now I wonder what satisfaction you're going to get from it.
Oh, any one of your breed I can put out of business is a big enough satisfaction, Carvel.
But you see, I'm not out of business. And I don't intend to be. As soon as Lenny gets back, he'll take you toward town. Lenny's loyalty is simply wonderful. I'm quite sure you'll never make it. Oh, there he is now. Lenny, what took you so long? I've been worried about you.
You're worried, huh? Look, this guy here gives me the slip on the way back. He takes all kinds of crazy turns and stuff, and I get lost.
I'm afraid you're wrong, Carvel. You see, I got rid of Lenny long enough to call the police.
What?
Yes, a couple of squad cars are on the way.
He's got a spot.
Shut up! Well, they haven't got me yet. Miss Ryan, you and I are leaving together. If they get within shooting distance, I'm using you as my shield.
This would be a good time for one of your magic tricks, Mike.
Get in front of me, Miss Ryan. Come on, move.
You heard him. Let's go.
But oh, please.
You're too late, Carvel.
Open up to the police. Cops boss at the door. Now, we ain't got a chance.
Better get rid of your guns, boys. They have orders to shoot anyone with a gun.
That's good enough for me. Here.
No, Grabs, don't.
I ain't swapping bullets with any squad of cops. Here.
I'll take yours, too, Carvel.
Why, you...
That's better. Now we'll all go outside, huh?
There ain't nobody here. Who was that?
Oh, I neglected to tell you, Grabs. You see, I used to be a ventriloquist.
What?
Yes, and those knocks you heard were a spirit wrapping device. It's just a little gimmick that fits around your waist, you see? Little wooden sounding box with a hammer inside it. The kind children use for noisemakers. Flexing the body muscles makes it work. Here, listen.
You mean there aren't any police out here?
Well, sometimes you don't need the police if you have a good gimmick. So, from here on, Carvel, you're my guest. Let's go.
And here's the ex-magician turned Racket's detective for a final word.
Thank you. Well, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's story. The big-time football and baseball pool racket gives you such a slim chance it doesn't have to be crooked. It's just a fancy form of larceny. I hope you don't fall for it. Next week, I'm going to bring you a story about one of the most elegant devices for parting people from their money. A crooked roulette wheel. If you've ever played roulette or wanted to play the game, I think you'll find it most enlightening. Until then, this is Mike Trent signing off with the thought that when you gamble with a professional, he isn't doing any gambling. Remember, there's no such thing as easy money.
Be sure to listen next Sunday night at this time for another expose of gambling frauds and confidence games featuring Mike Trent, the famous ex-magician turned rackets detective. Featured in tonight's cast were Larry Haines, Jerry Ann Raphael, Irene Wicker, Ivor Francis, and Maurice Tarplin. Easy Money is produced and directed by Blair Walliser for Air Shows Incorporated. Tonight's script was written by George B. Anderson. This is Bill McCord speaking.
Join your...
National Broadcasting Company presents another program in a new series exposing the inside secrets of gamblers, racketeers, and con men. It's called Easy Money.
Easy money? There's no such thing as easy money.
Mike Trent, the ex-magician turned rackets detective, is an expert on easy money schemes, gyps, frauds, and swindles. Tonight, he blows the lid off of one of the vicious gambling rackets that's being worked in this country year after year. This one's called Galloping Ivories. And here's Mike Trent to tell you about it.
Thank you, Bill McCord. Professional gamblers are so used to trimming their victims that sometimes they get impatient. They see a chance for a fast cleanup and they jump at it, especially if they feel they've got a soft touch for their prey. My story tonight is about a big operator who got mixed up with some kids and came mighty close to wrecking their lives. It opens in the back room of one of the suburban gambling clubs where the boss's right-hand man had just brought in his report of the night's receipts.
It's a nice night, Soapy. That's the biggest take we've had in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Only look, Gunner. Giving this kid Junior Elwyn sky-high credit, that don't seem so sharp.
No? How much did he lose tonight?
$820. All we got is this little piece of paper.
$820, eh? That makes $7,160 altogether.
Yeah.
I'll take all that kind of paper I can get.
But, Gunner, how you gonna collect? His old man said the last time he settled up, he wasn't paying any more crap game debts for Junior.
I know.
Old man Elwyn ain't the kind of guy who will stand for muscle.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to put any heat on Junior's daddy.
I don't get it.
That's fine, Soapy. If you don't get it, Junior won't either. You and young Elwyn are about on a par on brains.
Yeah, look, boss, you don't need to get nasty.
Don't I? Listen, Soapy, I'd like to run that Junior Elwyn account up to about $15,000.
You mean fast?
Fast. Give the kid a break. Let him double up. Get him to shoot the works, trying to get even.
You're gonna let him get even?
Now, what do you think? The minute the bill gets up to $15,000, tell the kid I want to see him.
Well, if you say so.
I do say so, and don't scare him. Be nice to him.
I should be nice to a dumb phony who owes us all that dough.
All what, though? I'm playing for big stakes, Soapy. $15,000 is just my first roll.
Okay, Gunner, you're gonna roll like that. Be sure you're throwing your own dice.
Soapy, when I gamble, I never take chances. Well, Mr. Elwyn, I haven't seen you for a long time. Have a chair, huh?
Thanks. Your dice man said that you wanted to see me, Gunner. If it's about money...
Money? What's that? Your credit's always good for a few $100s in my gambling club, Junior.
Thanks.
I know your father gives you a nice allowance, and I know you're the kind of fellow who thinks a gambling debt is important. You're a gentleman.
Thanks again.
A few $100 doesn't mean any more to you than it does to me. If you don't have it, I know you will get it.
Well, I've been having a lousy run of luck lately, Gunner. But it's bound to change sooner or later. I never worry much about gambling losses.
Well, that's one of the things I like about you, Junior. Well, I bet you could run up a bill of $1,500 without batting an eyelash.
Yeah, sure.
You're a natural gambler. The smart kind of a gambler. Why, I haven't even checked on your account.
Fine.
By the way, Junior, how does your account stand?
Why, I've been having rotten luck, Gunner.
Well, that's what you told me. Well, how rotten?
I owe you $15,000.
15? That's an awful lot of money, Junior. I'm a little surprised.
I'll pay off, don't you worry.
I never worry about anybody paying off. Let's face facts. Where will you get $15,000?
Why, I'll get it.
Where?
I'll borrow it.
You couldn't borrow $15.
Well, it'll take a few days, of course.
Pucker up your lips more when you whistle in the dark, kid. If I give you 6 months, you couldn't raise the money anyway, short of killing your old man. You've been playing me for a sap, and I'm getting sore.
You said I could have all the credit I wanted. You let me run up...
Shut up. If there's anything I hate, it's a whiny loser.
I'm not whining,
You
but...
kept right on doubling up until you found yourself in a spot.
I'm not in a spot.
Oh, no? Well, guess again, Junior. You're in a real spot.
What do you mean?
I run this gambling club to make money. Maybe that never occurred to you. If I let one loser welch on me, get by without paying, I quit making money.
I said I'd pay.
I have a couple of pretty fair ways to collect, kid. Collect or else.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, don't lay any odds on that one, kid. When you run a place like mine, you'd be surprised what you dare.
What do you want me to do?
Well, now you're talking sense.
Well?
You run around with a pretty speedy bunch of kids, huh?
You want me to steer some of my friends to your club?
I wouldn't have them cluttering up the place. But, I'd like to meet a few of them, outside.
What do you mean?
From what I read in the papers, you're quite a party boy.
Well?
Well, I like parties, too. I'd like to be invited to a few parties of yours.
I don't get it.
You and I are going to be partners, Junior.
Partners?
We're going to pal around together. You introduce me as a friend who's just come to town. We start a few little $5 crap games.
I still don't get the idea. You can't make up $15,000 in a $5 game.
Did you ever see a $5 crap game stay in that class? You started playing here with dollar chips and you owe me 15 grand. Get me the suckers, I'll get you 15,000 back and a lot more besides.
Oh, but I couldn't do that to my friends.
Oh, no? I'll bet you could, Junior. And what's more, I bet you will. I'll bet you 2-1. Want to take me?
No, I guess not. It looks like they're your dice.
So Gunner Gorman was the life of your party, huh?
That's the funny part of it, Mr. Trent. He was. Everybody liked him. And he didn't even suggest the crap game.
I suppose you did.
Well, yes, when he gave me the high sign.
And I'll bet Gunner Gorman was lucky, wasn't he?
Well, not at first.
Oh, no. Not while you were shooting for $5 a roll. I suppose not.
The game couldn't have been crooked, Mr. Trent. They were my dice. But Gorman knows something about the game I don't know.
How much did he win?
$5,000. He said it cut my loss to $12,500 because we're partners and I get credit for $2,500.
He's giving your friends a chance to get their money back, of course.
Oh, yes. He put on a good act, like he was embarrassed at taking their money.
Sounds like a very clever operator.
He's taken a hotel room, and the rest of the crowd think he's just in town for a few days. He's throwing a party at the hotel tonight to give them a chance to get even.
Well, just where does this concern me?
Well, I may be a heel. Everybody seems to think so, even Gorman. At least I've been a prize sap. But I'm darned if I'll double-cross my friends.
You've already done that, haven't you?
Well, I was scared, I guess. And there didn't seem to be anything else to do. Until I saw Gunner Gorman take their money. Because they trusted me.
Well, what do you expect me to do about it?
Well, I may be dumb, but I don't think Gorman's on the level. If he is, I'll go to Dad and take my medicine, whatever it is. But if he isn't playing fair, I'd like to catch him.
Well, from what you've told me about him, Gorman will be rough if he finds that you're double-crossing him as well as everybody else.
I guess I had that coming to me, all right.
Oh, well, it's nothing to what you'll have coming if Gorman discovers you're trying to trap him.
I thought it was your business to catch crooked gamblers, racketeers.
Oh, it is. But there's one type of gambler I dislike almost as much as the crooks, and you're that type.
Oh, now, Mr. Trent, after all, you don't need...
Well, it's true. People who get a big thrill out of hobnobbing with dirty, cheating criminals until their charming friends take them and then come crying for help.
But I'm not crying for myself. I can't let him rob my friends on my say-so.
I don't even know that the man's a crook. He wouldn't need to be, you know.
To win so surely and certainly?
Oh, Gorman knows the dice odds backward and forward. He knows his chances on every roll of the dice. He could play percentages and win. But sooner or later, in the most honest game in the world, he'd clean them out because dice is his business, and he knows his business.
But $5,000 in one little game...
Look, there's no rougher, tougher, faster form of gambling ever been invented. One flop of the dice, he can make more money than a whole evening of poker. $5,000 would make me think Gorman was holding back.
One of my best friends, Marge Terrence, lost $1,500 of it. That makes me feel worse than anything else. Well, I'm sort of crazy about her.
Wait a minute. You mean there were girls in this dice game? And will be in the next one?
Yes, Mr. Trent. That's why I'd appreciate your help.
Well, I won't take the case to help you or your friends. You all need a good spanking when you need help.
But you will take the case?
Yeah, on one condition.
What's that?
It's understood I'm doing it strictly to put Gorman in his place.
Swell.
There's nothing swell about it. Do you have a revolver?
Gosh, no, I'd be scared to death of
Well, then
one.
you're going to be scared because you'll be carrying one.
But why?
You might need it. You've crossed up your dad and he's taken it. You've crossed up your friends, they don't know it. They wouldn't do much about it if they did, probably. But if Gunner Gorman ever finds you're double-crossing him...
You think he'd get tough?
Well, I think there's undoubtedly a very good reason for his nickname, being Gunner.
I don't know why you're feeling so big about winning $5,000 at a party. The joint does better than that most any night.
Well, you're going to meet some nice people at the party, Soapy.
Me? Hey, listen, Gunner.
Why, hadn't I told you, Soapy? You're going to be my butler this evening.
Me carting trays of sandwiches around? Look, boss, I stood for a lot, but...
Well, it's a chance to see the elite at play, Soapy.
I suppose you want me to be loaded down with fake dice, like an old copy of the Police Gazette.
Oh, don't be naive, Soapy.
Don't be... Huh?
We won't use our dice.
Are you kidding?
They'll bring their own dice. These are respectable people, Soapy.
I never see the guy so respectable. I trust his dice. You gotta be sure of winning, ain't you?
I'll win. Don't you worry your little brain about that.
You ain't no dice mechanic.
I don't have to be. Not with a thick pile rug on the floor of our hotel suite. And with a good thick pad beneath it.
Huh? Listen, Gunny, you ain't give him the old blanket roll.
No? Why not?
You couldn't get away with it. A crap shooter in the country doesn't know about the soft roll.
I'm not dealing with crap shooters, Soapy. I'm playing with wealthy no-goods who want a thrill. I have so much money that the only kind they'll show any interest in is easy money. I'll be disappointed if I don't win $50,000 tonight. And they'll come back and back. This is just the start.
But you'll have to give Junior Elwin half the profits, won't you?
Oh, you need a head cleaning, Soapy. After tonight, my partnership with Junior is dissolved.
Well, can you do that? He might squawk.
He wouldn't dare. If he lets these saps know anything, they'll find out he was working with me, helping play them for suckers. You think he'd do that?
Who'd be coming around here with the sun still out?
We'll get the door, find out. Oh, hello, Junior.
Hi, Gunner. Say, I thought I'd better warn you. There may be trouble tonight.
Oh, yeah? Listen, Bright Boy, if there's any trouble, you know who'll wind up with it, don't you?
Yeah. That's why I thought I should tell you.
All right, what's up?
You remember Marge Terrence, the girl who lost so much money?
How could I forget her?
Well, her brother found out about it, and he's kind of a hothead.
You don't say. Well, what about her brother?
Well, he blames me for letting Marge lose so much money, and he threatened me.
Threatened you? How?
He said unless I brought him to your party tonight, he'd beat me up. He wants a chance to win that money back for Marge.
Man, just when you get to thinking Christmas is 5 or 6 weeks away, here comes Santa Claus.
Don't be too sure. Tim Terrence has a reputation for being awfully lucky.
Oh, I like 'em lucky.
The rest of the crowd's going to the theater, just as they'd planned, and then dropping in here afterwards. But Marge's brother, Tim's his name, he wanted to come up here earlier with Marge and me.
Just can't wait, huh?
Mr. Gorman, I know you think you're pretty hot with the dice, but I'm warning you. Tim Terrence is plenty lucky.
Well, maybe his luck's due for a change. Bring him around. The earlier the better.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
I won't, Junior. I won't say a thing. Except thanks.
Oh, Mr. Gorman, I think your butler or valet or whatever he is a character. Where in the world did you ever find him?
I picked him up in a rough and rugged gambling joint, Miss Terrence.
He's a real authentic type. And such a wonderful name. Soapy.
All right, cut it out, Marge. I haven't met Mr. Gorman yet.
Oh, pardon me. This is Marge's brother, Gunner, Tim Terrence.
How do you do? You folks are a little early.
Yeah. Yeah, Marge told me how you took her money last night.
Well,
Gorman.
she didn't have very good luck.
You sure it was luck? Luck?
Timmy, be nice now.
I don't like cracks like that, Terrence.
Well, I don't like having my sister Marge lose $1,500 either.
Oh, Tim, be yourself. I can afford it.
She doesn't know a thing about the game. Shooting craps with her is like taking pennies out of a baby's piggy bank.
Look, Terrence, I didn't ask her into the game. The game wasn't even my idea. She lost. The money doesn't mean anything to me. I'm giving her every chance in the world to get it back. You better be careful about your insinuations.
Well, you sound very noble, Mr. Gorman. Yeah, you're a great guy, all right. Taking money away from a girl who doesn't even know what the game is all about.
Listen, boss, you want me to give this bird the bum's right?
Just stay out of this, Soapy. I suppose you're quite a crap shooter yourself, Mr. Terrence.
You bet I am.
Oh, he's simply wonderful. He's won money from real professionals.
You don't say.
He talks to the dice. He says the craziest things about fever and Decatur and new shoes and... Go ahead, Timmy. Tell them some of the things.
I think I've heard him, lady.
You're a real hot-shot crap shooter, hmm?
Hot enough to cool you off. And you need to be taught a lesson.
You think you could do it, huh?
You bet I can.
I'd just as soon take your money as your sister's.
I'll just bet you would.
Well, it looks to me like there's only one way to settle this.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, with the dice. You and Tim.
But I want to play, too.
Now, you stay out of this, Marge. I'm going to give Gorman a lesson he needs.
I'm not in the habit of carrying dice around with me.
Just happens I got some in my pocket, boss. Here.
I'll just take a look at those, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead. Look 'em over all you like. You think I'm a crook, huh?
I'm reserving my opinion.
Give 'em the sinker test if you want to. Go ahead.
The sinker test?
Isn't the terminology of this game fascinating? I love it. What does it mean?
The sinker test means, lady, that you drop the dice in a tall glass of water and let them sink to the bottom.
I can't imagine why anybody would drop dice into a glass of water.
On a counter, you can tell that way if the dice is loaded. If the same points come up every time you drop them, well, they are. They're loaded.
Mm-hmm. Well, you seem to be all right.
Of course they're all right.
Oh, we'll have to clear all this stuff off the table before we can shoot.
Oh, well, that's too much trouble. Get down on the floor, on the rug. It's more fun that way.
On the rug?
Well, yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll bet $10.
Huh? $10? I thought you were such a red-hot sport.
Well, before you get red hot, Gorman, you have to get warmed up a little, you know. $10.
Okay, big shot, you're covered. Go ahead, roll 'em out. I won't even bother looking for that kind of money.
Oh, Tim, a 12. The highest point you can make. That ought to be worth something.
Lady, that's boxcars. You get many of them, you ain't going to be traveling in style.
I'll shoot another 10, Gorman.
You're covered, big shot.
6 deuce.
Ada from Decatur, huh? All right, come on. Dice, show the folks you know your arithmetic. Let's make the point with a 5-3. Shake, rattle, roll.
2 and 2 is 4. That's half of what you're after.
Oh, we'll get the rest of it this time, Marge. Well. And 6 deuce right back. Okay, I'll let the 20 ride.
6-2. But, Timmy, you said you'd make the 8 with a 5-3. Does it count this way?
I thought you wanted to get your sister's 1,500 back. We've been going half an hour, and I'm $70 ahead. This way we'll shoot all night, and nobody'll get anywhere.
Well, the dice haven't gotten hot for me yet, I can tell.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of this penny-ante stuff. Maybe your sister's ready to shoot for some real money.
Why, sure.
Now, you keep out of this, Marge.
You're not going to win her money back for her this way. Your sister makes you look like a piker.
All right. All right, if you feel that way about it, Gorman, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll shoot the whole 1,500 she lost all in one roll.
Oh, Timmy, that's a lot of money.
Put it up, big shot.
Well, suppose you cover it, too. Here's mine, you know?
I've got it covered, don't worry. Go ahead, shoot.
Oh, Tim, how wonderful. A 7. That wins.
Yeah, something tells me...
Shut up, Soapy.
Well, I guess that was all I needed. Now I'm getting hot. I'll let the 3,000 ride. Well?
You're covered.
But, boss...
Will you stay out of this? It's 2,500, 3,000. Go ahead, roll them out.
Yeah, you bet. All right, be good to Papa Dice for 3,000 nice big dollars. Be alert, Dice. Come on, you. Sit.
Oh, too bad. A 5.
Fever. Get hot, Dice. Let's 5 right back. A bank account waiting for money. Little old easy 5. Come on, Dice.
8.
5, Deuce. 5 for Papa. Just one little 5 is all I ask.
6, that's close.
Oh, I'll get closer than that. Come on, now be good, Dice.
There it is.
And up
Look
jumps
at
the
that.
5. So I let the 6,000 ride.
You're covered, bright boy.
Boss, can't you see...
Will you shut up? You're covered, Terrence. Shoot.
Okay, Dice, let's have an 11 this time to break the monotony. Ride high, wide, and handsome on a wave of prosperity, Dice. When? Oh, I'm sorry, Marge. I said I'd make an 11, and it's a 7.
But that wins, Tim.
Boss, you ought to call this guy.
Will you keep your mouth shut?
You mean he's doing something crooked? I've been watching and I don't see anything.
You wouldn't.
Is somebody insinuating I'm crooked?
I haven't said a thing, bright boy. You letting the 12,000 ride?
Sure, if you can cover it.
I can cover a lot more than that, Sonny. Get the leather bag out of the bedroom, Soapy.
Boss, this is your
If you
funeral,
don't
but...
keep still, Soapy, Will you get the bag?
Okay, boss.
Timmy, I think this is perfectly marvelous. And it's so honest, too.
What?
He told you how good he was before he started taking your money.
Here you are, boss.
Right. All right, there you are, bright boy. If you think I'm going to run short of money, look it over.
What? There's a fortune in that bag.
Yeah, anybody who's good enough to take it away from me can have it. If they take it honest.
Is that a crack?
Oh, no, I'm not saying a thing. Your 12,000's covered. Go ahead, roll them out.
Nothing will give me more pleasure, Mr. Gorman. What would you like?
What do you mean, what would I like?
A point or a natural?
Oh, don't be so smart. Just go ahead and roll.
All right, if that's the way you feel about it, okay.
Tim, aren't you forgetting something?
What?
You aren't talking to the dice.
Oh, well, I don't have to, Marge. With $24,000 on the line, I don't want to disturb the dice. I'll just roll them out like this, you see?
You
win. A 4 and a 3.
A beautiful 4 and 3. Prettiest little dice faces I ever saw in my life. Just look at their eyes, all 7 of them.
All right, save the comedy.
Boss, you ain't
Will
gonna...
you shut up? All right, Terrence. You've had your fun.
What do you mean?
I just wanted to see how far you'd go with it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you think I'm a sap? You've been giving those dice the old blanket roll.
What does he mean, Tim?
He knows what I mean, all right.
I've been watching him. He's been using the blanket roll every time.
I don't see what you mean.
Well, it looks like you'll have to tell them,
I'll
Gorman.
tell him, all right. On any soft surface like a bed or a blanket or a rug of this kind, the dice roll in a straight line. If you hold them right, you see? Here, like this.
But what difference does it make whether they roll in a straight line or not?
The difference between winning a fortune and depending on luck.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
Oh, that's because you're dopes. You hold the dice side by side in your hand. On the first roll, with a 6 on one dice facing an ace on the other, you see? The two faces against each other. Well, there isn't a chance in the world of rolling a deuce or a 12. And the odds are 2 to 1 in your favor, coming up with a 7.
Well, you might explain the rest of it to him, Gorman. On the off chance that you roll a point, the faces of the dice you hold against each other determine how you'll make the point. You see, the dice roll over and over, but not sideways.
So you admit you were using the blanket roll, huh?
Well, I never said I wasn't.
But, boss, why did you let him get away with it so long?
Well, I'll
Why-
tell you, Soapy. Because he didn't want to expose his own racket unless he had to. He didn't want to let Junior and Marge see how they'd been losing their money.
Oh, you know all the answers, don't you?
When I lost the 1,500, we rolled the dice on a rug just like this one. Smooth and soft.
And you had just as good a chance to roll them right as I did. The dice aren't crooked. You got no beef.
Should I pick up the dough, boss?
Why, no, Soapy. I'm really shocked at you. We aren't going to have any strong-arm stuff. Mr. Terrence won the money.
You mean...
He won it the same way I won it from these suckers. But we're just going to roll a few more hands, and, well, this time, I'm going to handle the dice.
Mike, that's Soapy. He has a gun.
Didn't you expect he would have?
You won't get hurt, mister, if you play along with Gunner like he wants.
You see, I wouldn't dream of hijacking you. All I want is the same chance you had. You have $24,000 on the table, and I cover it. But this time I roll the dice. It's all fair and square.
That's certainly making armed robbery refined.
All right, give me the dice, mister.
Now, sure.
And you'll have no beef when I take it. 6 and an ace facing each other, the same way you held them. Any complaints?
Oh, no. Not a complaint in the world.
For $24,000. I could roll naturals all day.
Well, aren't you even going to shake
Oh,
them?
why bother? You and I both know how it works. I'll just give him a nice, gentle roll.
He rolled boxcars. 12.
Hey, what's going on here?
Well, I don't know, Gorman. They're your dice. Want to shoot again?
You're losing your grip, boss.
Keep still. Just take care of that gun.
Would you like to shoot again?
Just a minute. I'm going to give these dice a few rolls here.
Well, another 12.
And another one. I ain't seen so many boxcars since I was riding the rods.
What have you done to these dice?
Well, they're your dice, Gorman. You ought to know how to handle them better than that. Maybe you're nervous.
I'll bet he isn't hot. It's just not his night.
Grab up the money, Soapy.
What?
I thought you were keeping this technically on the up and up, Gorman.
Oh, you're lucky I'm not having Soapy put a slug through you. Keep him covered, Soapy.
Don't I even get my 1,500?
You're lucky to get out of here alive.
I don't believe I'd take that money, Soapy. Because the minute your fingers touch it, I shoot Gorman. I've got him covered.
You
Yes, Soapy. If you want to risk a lot of trouble, Soapy, go right ahead and pick up the money. You see, Junior wouldn't have to worry. He has plenty of witnesses. But you'd be in a slight jam, I imagine, if there were any fireworks.
Give it to the kid, Soapy.
That's a pretty funny bluff, Gorman. I've never seen a crooked gambler yet who'd risk gunplay.
You heard me, Soapy.
What do you think, Soapy's going to risk going to the chair to save your money?
You heard me, Soapy.
I'm sorry, boss. The guy's right.
What?
Boss, I've just resigned. Here, mister, you take the gun. I don't want it.
Thank you, Soapy. You're showing excellent judgment.
You little rat, I ought to...
You ought to stay in your own backyard. That's what you ought to do. Well, so long, folks. See you at the junior leagues.
You come back here, you dirty...
Gorman. There are ladies present. No rough talk.
I'll rough talk you when I get out of here. And as for you, Elwin, you dirty
Look
double-crosser,
who's talking. Marge, frisk him for weapons while I'm folding and stacking this money, would you?
Oh, wonderful. Mr. Trent, you're a character. Honestly.
He's a lousy...
Tut. Junior, how much money do you suppose you've lost to Gorman, roughly?
About $20,000 altogether. But it was on a regular dice table.
Sure, with 6 ace flats.
Huh?
A dice loaded so you're bound to end up loser even if you win a little once in a while. Percentage dice.
You know all the answers, don't you?
Yes, I think so.
He isn't carrying any guns, Mike.
Mike. You called him that once before.
Sure. Mike Trent. Maybe you've heard of him.
Oh. Yeah. I'll get you for this, Elwyn.
You're not going to get anybody, Gorman. You can't make a beef without exposing your own crookedness, and if I were you, I'd see that nothing happens to Junior.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm making a full report of this game to the police. From now on, they'll be watching you all the time.
You're shoving me right out of town.
That's right. Any complaints?
Look, all those boxcars I rolled, I don't see
Oh,
yet.
that. Well, you see, I had some Adhero fluid in a sponge pinned inside my coat. You see?
Adhero fluid. What are you talking about?
Oh, you should keep up on new developments, Gorman. It's a fluid to load dice while the game's in progress.
What?
Yes, it's a clear plastic fluid that hardens when it comes in contact with celluloid. I gave the aces on those dice a good heavy coat of it while you were telling me you were going to take over.
I didn't see you.
Well, all I had to do was get the fluid on my fingers, Marge, and rub my fingers over the aces. The dice were so loaded that when Gorman took them up, they'd turn, even on a soft, padded surface.
You're the dirtiest crook I ever ran
No,
across.
not a dirty crook, Gorman. An honest crook. Here's your 20,000, Junior, and your 1,500, Marge. Oh, and here's another 3,500 to cover what your other friends lost, Junior.
Gee, thanks.
Mhm.
But what do I owe you for your work, Mr. Trent?
Not a cent, Junior. Somehow or other, I seem to have done all right.
And now, here's a last word from the man who knows the rackets inside out, Mike Trent.
Thank you. Well, I hope you liked tonight's show. It should help convince you that anybody can be easy money for crooked dice game operators. And remember, not even the water test is infallible for crooked dice. Any game can be rigged in 50 different ways. So the one way to be safe is to keep out of the game. This is Mike Trent signing off with the thought that you can never stay even with the game when the odds are always against you. Remember, there's no such thing as easy money.
You have just heard another in NBC's new series, Easy Money, exposing the inside tricks of the gambler's trade. Be sure to listen again next week when Mike Trent shows how it's possible for you to be gypped on what may look like a perfectly respectable raffle. It's called the Lottery Racket. Featured in tonight's cast were Larry Haines as Mike Trent, with Wendy Drew, Peter Fernandez, Ralph Bell, and Maurice Tarplin. Script by George B. Anderson. Easy Money is produced and directed for Air Shows Incorporated by Blair Walliser. This is Bill McCord.
Join your favorite couple, Fibber McGee and Molly, tonight on the NBC Radio Network. In just a moment, Easy Money. But first, not everybody can visit Carnegie Hall in New York, the home of great music. But NBC's Monday night musical favorite, The Telephone Hour, solves that problem by bringing Carnegie Hall to you. Yes, each Monday evening you'll hear a 30-minute concert direct from the stage of famous Carnegie Hall, with Donald Voorhees conducting the Telephone Hour Orchestra. And tomorrow night, the guest soloist on the Telephone Hour is the world-renowned mezzo-soprano of the Metropolitan Opera, Blanche T-Bone. It's a part of your Monday evening of music, listening at its very best. So be on hand for the Telephone Hour with Blanche T-Bone tomorrow night. Now, stay tuned for Easy Money on NBC.
The National Broadcasting Company presents a new series of programs transcribed to expose the inside secrets of gamblers, racketeers, and con men. It's called Easy Money.
Easy money? There's no such thing as easy money.
Mike Trent, famous rackets detective and ex-magician, has an exciting story of an easy money swindle for you. And here he is, that super sleuth who makes an honest living out of fraud, Mike Trent.
Thank you, Bill McCord. Some of you may have heard of a particularly daring and difficult type of shoplifting known as the gem switch. This particular swindle started in a small jewelry store on the ground floor of the building where I have my office, the Romner Jewelry Store.
How do you do, sir? Something I could do for you?
Kroll is my name. I take it you're the...
Mr. Romner, the proprietor, yes?
Mr. Romner, I'm interested in buying an unusual ring. Something exceptional.
Man or ladies mounting?
Ladies. I want something extra good.
Oh, Mr. Kroll, we have one of the finest assortments of women's rings in the city. Gorgeous gems that defy comparison.
I know, but the ring I want must be outstanding. I have the money and... Well, I want a ring like no other anywhere else.
Such rings cost a great deal of money.
Oh, I am prepared to pay, let's say a maximum of $5,000.
In such a case, I can really show you something. You'll have to pardon me a minute. Such merchandise we don't keep in the showcases.
Yes, I suppose goods like that make ordinary jewelry look rather flat.
That's right. I'll be right back.
Sure enough customer, Father?
I hope so, Sonia. I think maybe he'll buy one of those expensive rings we got on consignment.
I've been scared to death having those things in the safe here without more insurance, Dad.
Well, nobody knows they're here except us. I think we're safe from gangsters.
But, Dad, this customer, do you know anything about him?
No, but he looks like a gentleman, and he talked about paying as much as $5,000 for a ring.
You sure he has that much money?
Oh, don't be such a one, Sonia. You don't hold a gun on a man while you're trying to sell him a $5,000 ring. That's no way of doing business.
Wait a minute. I think it's in the drawer of this workbench.
Now, Sonia, you think I carry a gun in one hand and the ring in the other? You think I insult the man?
Of course not. But I'm going to have this revolver handy in my purse. And I'll saunter back out to the front of the store with you.
Well, if you do it that way, all right. I guess it couldn't hurt anything. I think I'll show him the Russian ruby first.
Yes, it's the most expensive of the lot. We'd make the most money on it.
What is more important, it is the finest. Come.
Oh, there you are. I thought maybe you'd forgotten me.
I had to open the safe. Rings like this can't be traded carelessly.
Oh, that's all right. I understand.
This is my daughter, Sonia, Mr. Kroll.
How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. Kroll? I think you'll be thrilled to death with this ring. I know that any woman would be.
Well, it's for a very special lady, one who deserves the best there is. Well, let's see it.
Oh, Mr. Kroll, before I show you the ring, I want to tell you something about its history. You remember that the jewels of the Tsarina were smuggled out of Russia years ago by the royal family.
Oh, yes. It seems to me I've heard something of the sort, yes.
Among those jewels were two superlative ruby rings made for the Tsarina's nieces.
Rubies? Why, I thought rubies were rather inexpensive.
Oh, perhaps you think of synthetic rubies, Mr. Kroll. No, synthetic rubies are not rare, but...
Well, I don't think I'd know the difference.
Well, real rubies can be melted at an extremely high temperature. When a genuine ruby is cut, there are lots of scraps. More scraps than genuine ruby in some cases. Those scraps are melted down and made into synthetic gems.
Oh, then a synthetic ruby isn't actually a complete imitation, is it?
No.
Uh-huh.
Many of them are quite beautiful, and they're made of the same basic material as a real ruby. But they don't equal the genuine ruby's beauty. And they are still synthetic, no matter how well they're treated.
Well, that's interesting, but let's see this ring.
It is known as the twin Russian ruby because it is one of two that are exactly alike. It came from the Imperial Russian collection and is mounted in platinum with craftsmanship that can't be duplicated today at any price. Where the mate to this ring is, nobody knows.
Well, the build-up is fine, but let's see the ring.
Mr. Kroll, prepare to feast your eyes on one of the finest gems of the world.
That is a beauty. Do you mind if I take it over closer to the window?
Certainly.
I'd like to examine it in a little better light.
I'll carry it over for you. There. Natural light deepens the brilliance, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, it's a splendid gem.
We'll take it back to the counter now, if you don't mind.
Well, you're awfully careful of it, aren't you?
I'd be careful of anything worth $5,000.
Well, Mr. Kroll, interested?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, it's hard to make up my mind. I naturally thought of a diamond and...
Well, of course, I don't want to press you, but...
But it is a beautiful ring.
Yes.
Could I examine the mounting a little more closely? It doesn't show up much in that deep plush box.
Oh, certainly. Here you are.
Father?
Please, Sonia. Notice the intricacy of the engraving, Mr. Kroll. Beautiful craftsmanship, worthy of a very lovely lady, yes?
Oh, it's remarkable. but it makes your daughter nervous to have me handle it. Here, you'd better take it back.
Oh, it's not that I don't trust you, Mr. Kroll. It's just that,
I hope she hasn't offended you. My daughter sometimes acts like she doesn't think I'm capable of taking care of myself.
Oh, that's all right.
I'm sure you understand, Mr. Kroll. We don't own that ring. We have it on consignment from a wholesale jewelry house.
Sonia.
It's a terrible responsibility. If anything should happen to it, well, we'd have to make up the loss.
Well, I didn't realize I looked
Sonia,
like...
go on back and finish polishing the silver. I want to apologize, Mr. Kroll. I hope
forget it. It's only that... Well, I am not accustomed to being regarded as a suspicious character, particularly when I want to make a substantial purchase.
I'm sorry.
For buying this ring, Mr. Kroll, that would not be making any mistake.
You say the price is $5,000?
Yes.
Well, I'll have to ask Catherine how she feels about a ruby. I'm sure she's expecting a diamond.
Oh, maybe you'd like to bring the young lady in to see the ring. If she doesn't like it, we can show her the diamond.
Say, that's a splendid idea. I'll bring her in tomorrow. Maybe I'll send her in alone. That way, Catherine wouldn't feel I was trying to influence her choice.
Fine. We'll be expecting her.
Well, I'll have to be running along. Thanks for your trouble, and I think we'll be able to make a deal.
Goodbye, then.
Goodbye.
We'll be looking for her.
All right. Go ahead and say it.
Someday, young lady, you're going to spoil a sale for me.
I don't care. I didn't like his look.
When a man wants to spend $5,000 with us, does he have to look like Clark Gable? He was all right.
I still think there was something funny about
Like
him.
what?
He came in to find out what the ring looks like. Tomorrow he'll send in the girl, his mall, with a cheap paste imitation of the twin Russian ruby. She'll switch rings and skip out with the real one.
Too many detective stories you've been reading. It's ridiculous.
What's so ridiculous about it? You think there'd be anything funny about having a $5,000 ring stolen from us?
In the first place, nobody could make a passable paste imitation of that ring, particularly from memory. Even you would be able to spot it.
Well, I guess that's right, Dad. I'm just jittery. The thing is worth so much money.
Isn't it a beauty? It'll make, what was her name?
Catherine.
Catherine very happy. All right. Back into the safe you go. But I hope not for long.
Hi, Robert. How's business? Glad to see you.
Oh, Mr. Morris, a sight for sore eyes you are. Sonia,
Oh.
Sonia, Mr. Morris from the jewelry house is here.
I'll be right there, Dad.
Nice girl you got there, Ramna.
Sonia, yes. I'm certainly glad you came, Morris. I was hoping you'd get around.
Say, you don't mean to say you want to place a big order.
Oh, no. It's that consignment of rare jewels. It's been driving us crazy.
Oh, the consignment. Say, that's really why I came, Ramna.
Well, that was nice of you.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Morris?
How are you?
I hope you're going to take back that consignment of treasure.
Huh? Why so anxious to get rid of it? I got customers be tickled to death to have stuff like that around.
The responsibility's too much for us.
Oh, well, there's just one thing. The real reason I came. I've been holding my breath, waiting to find out. Now, let me hold on to the counter before I ask. Did you sell the twin Russian ruby?
Well, we almost made a sale on it.
The man was interested.
But he didn't buy?
Not yet.
Oh, boy, is that a relief. Wow.
Relief? Why, I thought you wanted to sell that jewelry.
Not that one, baby. I guess this is my lucky day. I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
A secret?
I don't see what secret there could be
Mr.
about...
Ramna, I own the other twin Russian ruby. Me. Not the company, but me.
But I thought nobody...
I know. That's what everybody thought. And get this. Not even the company knows about the other one. I picked it up myself.
Oh, what will you do with it?
Do with it? Do you realize what this means? Alone, the rings are worth about $5,000 apiece. Together, they're worth a king's ransom.
Yes, that I can see.
I took a plane out here. I've been going half nuts, wondering if maybe you'd sold the other one so I'd have to pay somebody through the nose for it. And I didn't dare write a phone.
Why not?
Are you kidding? You think I'd let the company get wind of it? That'd ruin everything. They'd say I bought this other twin ruby as their employee instead of for myself. There'd be a lot of complications.
Oh, yes, I suppose so.
And, folks, this is your lucky day, too.
Ours? But I don't see how.
Mr. Ramna, I'm going to buy the other twin Russian ruby from you at the retail price.
Huh?
You make out a bill of sale to me with my name on it. You turn in the rest of the rings to me as representative of the company. and give me $3,800, the wholesale price of the Twin Ruby. Then the company won't have any beef.
But do you think that would be honest?
Honest? You're giving them their price, aren't you? What's dishonest about making a straight sale? I could send somebody else in to buy it for me. But that isn't the way I do business. Everything above board. The company gets its price. You get your profit. I get the ring.
We wouldn't be doing anything wrong, Dad.
Maybe not, but... well, maybe not.
It'll give you a $1,200 profit. Now, that should be worth the worry of having that consignment around, huh?
I guess
A
so.
worry like that, I can stand more often.
Yeah, fine. Now, bring me the other Twin Ruby, quick. I can hardly wait to get my mitts on it.
It'll just take a minute. I'll be right back.
It's a wonderful arrangement, Mr. Morris. The company makes its profit, we make ours, and you'll make a fortune. Everybody comes out ahead.
Oh, it'd be nice if all business turned out that way, huh?
I should say so.
Here you are, Mr. Morris. Do you want to give me a check or cash?
Check, of course. And it's good, don't worry. Now, let's take a look at the ring.
Here you are.
Yeah, I'll step over here to the window.
I've been afraid to let it out of my hands. So much money.
I can't say I blame you. It's a... Hey, what are you trying to pull, Romner?
What do you mean?
You'll never get away with it.
Get away with what?
Holding out on me. I offered you a fair proposition. Mighty fair.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm talking about, all right. Now, come on. Where have you ditched the real Twin Ruby?
The real Twin Ruby? You mean
I mean, this cheap paste imitation wouldn't fool a school kid, not anybody, let alone me. Now, let's have the real one and no funny business.
Jokes like that scare me. Let me see it.
Don't act so innocent, Romner. Here.
You're right. It's not the Twin Ruby.
Oh, Father.
Surprise, all right, all right. You can't understand it, so now find the real one.
Mr. Morris, something terrible has happened.
You're not kidding, Romner. Now hurry up and get that ring.
I don't joke. This is the only one I have.
Now, look, Romner, I'm being patient. I made what I thought was a nice, fair offer. Maybe you think you can shake me down for a cut on a set of Twin Rubies. Well, you can't.
But I don't know anything about it. I don't know where this fake came from.
If you're trying to fool me...
I'm not. What are we going to do?
Who had a chance to steal the ring and leave that imitation?
Nobody. Nobody touched it.
But Dad, you forget. But, 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 Dad, you forget.
Huh?
That man, that Mr. Kroll, he looked it over. Oh, but he just had it in his hands for a few seconds and right under our noses. I was practically burning holes into his hands with my eyes while he held it. He couldn't have switched it.
What can we do?
I don't know. All I can say is you're in a spot, a $3,800 spot. And me all set to make thousands of dollars.
I'll make good to your company. I'll make good. $3,800. A little time,
That
maybe.
wouldn't be so good either. I'll tell you what. You can have my Twin Ruby for $3,500. That way the company wouldn't know what had happened.
Sonia, where are you going? Come back here.
I will, Dad, later. I'm going out to see a man about a ring. A man named Mike Trent. And so the thief has to be Mr. Kroll. Nobody else ever had a chance to switch the ring for a fake, Mr. Trent.
I see. Tell me this, Miss Romner. Was the imitation a good one?
Accurate, but not too good. I realized something was wrong the minute Mr. Morris opened the jewel case.
Mm-hmm.
It was a synthetic ruby, not cut quite like the real one. Oh, the setting was close, though.
I see. I don't suppose you know where to reach this, Mr. Kroll?
No. He said he was staying at a hotel. You see, there wasn't any reason to check up on him until it got down to where we were actually going to make a sale.
No, of course not.
Do you think you can find him, Mr. Trent? Dad's taking all this terribly hard.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be pretty busy for a while, so why don't you look for him?
Well,
I'll have my assistant, Patsy Ryan, help you. There's nothing to it, really. You and Patsy check all the hotels and find out if they've had anyone by the name of Kroll registered lately. I'll be pretty busy.
But you aren't going to look for him yourself?
Oh, don't worry, Miss Romner. I'll be working on your case. Now, the first thing I have to do is see Laurie Ireland.
Ireland? Who's he?
Oh, he's the fellow who makes all my magic gimmicks. The gadgets I use in my tricks.
Tricks? Oh, well, really, Mr. Trent, this is mighty serious to my father and myself.
It's serious to me, too, believe me. I'm going to have Laurie make me something to use in this case.
Oh, a trick gadget? I can't imagine
Well,
how
okay, I'll tell you. But don't you tell anyone else. It's a third hand.
Did you say a third hand?
That's exactly what I said, Miss Romner. A third hand, and I'm not crazy. Oh, but remember,
Remember what?
don't tell anyone about it. Not even your father. Hello, Mike Trent speaking.
Mike, this is Patsy.
Hi.
Look, we found him, believe it or not. Mr. Kroll, the gem thief, I mean.
Good.
He's staying at the Arlington Arms Hotel.
Well, that's great, Patsy.
Thanks. Now, should I have him arrested right away?
I should say not, Patsy.
But, Michael, he might get away.
Well, I'll take my chances on that. Now, look, you and Miss Romner go to her dad's jewelry store right now and get the fake ring, case and all. Tell Mr. Romner and the salesman I want to examine it.
Well, all right.
And remember, Patsy, I want the whole business, case and all. Goodbye.
Oh, Michael, thank heaven you finally got here to the hotel. Miss Romner and I have been scared to death that Kroll would get away.
Do you have the ring in the case?
Yes. Here.
Fine. You sure Kroll's in?
Oh, yes, we checked. He's in his room, all right.
Good.
Michael, do you have a gun with you?
A gun? Now, why would I want a gun?
Because this Kroll might be a desperate character.
Patsy, if he isn't a crook, I won't need a gun. And if he is, I'll use my third hand.
You're what?
Nobody seems to believe me. I said third hand.
Oh, Michael, really?
All right, never mind. Come on, let's go up to his room.
Michael, what are you going to do?
Well, that all depends, Patsy. Come on.
Who's that?
Messenger from the Romner jewelry store. Now, look, you two stay out here until I call for you.
All right.
Now, what do you want?
I understand you're in the market for some high-class jewelry. Nice room you have here, Mr. Kroll.
Now, what's the meaning of this? You said
That I'm a messenger from the jewelry store? I am. How about a nice Russian ruby ring?
Oh, that's... No, I talked to the girl, and, well, I'm not interested.
Not even at a bargain?
No, not even at a bargain.
Well, that's odd, isn't it? A few days ago, you were willing to consider paying $5,000 for a ring, and today you're not interested.
The lady isn't interested. She doesn't care for rubies.
Oh, so that's the story, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's not bad. But I think you'd better come along to the jewelry store with me.
What?
Now, come on.
Well, I don't think so.
Well, guess again, Kroll.
Now, you've got a lot of nerve trying
I'm
to...
not trying anything, pal. I'm doing it.
Well, I never heard of such a...
Oh, no? Did you ever hear of a twin Russian ruby ring mysteriously disappearing?
Why, no, I don't know a thing about it. Now, see here, are you accusing me of stealing a ring?
Patsy,
Yes, Mike.
did I accuse anybody of anything?
Now, what's the idea? There was this girl and...
Oh.
Yes. I thought you'd remember me, Mr. Kroll.
You were planning to hang something on me when I was in your store, weren't you? Acting so nervous and suspicious.
You better come along, Kroll.
No, thanks. Well, now, get out, all of you.
Now, look, I've tried to be nice about this, Kroll. Either you come with me or I'll have to send for an officer to book you on suspicion.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd be surprised what I'd dare. Now, either you come peaceably or we'll have a lot of trouble. Now, how about it?
Well, I believe you're serious.
Oh, Michael is one of the most serious people you ever met.
Thank you, Patsy. Now, how about it? Do I call the police?
Well, I'll go with you. But you're going to regret this. Believe me.
There he is, Mr. Morris. That's the man. He's the one who stole my ring. Hold him while I call the police.
All right. Calm down, Mr. Romner.
Now, look here, I'll take a lot,
Getting
but I don't...
excited won't help you any either. Now, keep calm, huh?
Now, who are you, mister, and who's this girl?
I am Patsy Ryan, Mr. Trent's assistant. Miss Romner and I tracked down this man.
Trent, who are you, mister?
Who, me? Oh, I'm a jewelry expert. Miss Romner engaged to help trace a crook on this case. She brought me a ring to examine. I have it right here.
Oh, that. Not much to look at. It's a fake.
A fake? Well, I'm afraid not, Mr. Morris. I have it here just as Miss Romner brought it to me, and I'd stake my professional reputation that her ruby is genuine.
Genuine synthetic ruby, yes. The ring that's gone is a real ruby, one of the finest there is. It's worth $5,000.
Mr. Morris has the other real one. If you'll compare the two, Mr. Trent, you'll see the difference in a second. This man Kroll stole my ring.
Careful, Romner.
Call me a thief, will you? Now,
You're nothing. I'll have you in jail before the day's over, you crook.
All right, Mr. Romner, let's be realistic about this. Can you prove that Mr. Kroll stole your ring?
Prove it? Of course I can prove it. The real ring there, he handled it and then it was gone. What proof do you need?
Did you see him take it?
Well,
No, of course not,
Well, there
but...
you see, you haven't a shred of evidence. You can't make statements about people being thieves without some evidence to back it up.
It looks like you're stuck, Romner, but you can still cut your loss by $300 by buying my ring and turning it into the company.
Mr. Trent, should we buy Mr. Morris's ruby?
Well, now, how could I give advice on that? I haven't even seen his ring. I don't even know if it's as good as the one you already have.
It's plenty good, all right. Just take a look at it, and then look at that piece of cheese in Romner's box. Here.
That's fair enough. Mm-hmm. Mr. Romner, I'd say just offhand that the ring you already have is far superior to this one. This ring of Morris's looks like a cheap paste imitation to me.
What? Now, don't be funny, mister. Now, give me that ring.
Certainly take it. I wouldn't have it as a gift. It's strictly a phony.
Let me see it. You're right. It is an imitation just like the one I have. Oh, good heavens, that leaves me worse off than ever.
Well, don't belittle your own merchandise, Romner. My opinion is that your ring is the real thing. Here, take a look for yourself.
The twin Russian ruby, the real one. It is. It wasn't a fake at all, but...
Hey, let me take a look.
Get your hands away from that jewel case, Morris, and keep them away. I've got you covered.
But there must be some mistake.
You can't do this to me.
You won't do a thing. And particularly, you won't exercise that third hand anymore.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Feel his right arm, Romner.
Oh, no, you don't. Now, get away from me. I'll get away.
There's something that feels like metal.
Take his coat off.
Are you beside? For this, you can't
We
get
can
away
do
with
quite
it.
a bit. Get that coat off him, Romner.
As fast as I can, yes, but he...
No, you don't.
Stop. Stop or I'll shoot.
Well, all right. You got nothing on me.
You're going to get that coat off if I have to rip it off. Kroll, give me a hand here. There.
Why, that harness arrangement on his right arm.
Michael, what is it?
That, Patsy, is a third hand, commonly known as a sleeve holdout. It's a device used only by inferior magicians, tricksters who don't have the ability to switch articles by sleight of hand. Laurie Ireland thought I'd gone crazy when I ordered one today.
You ordered one, Mr. Trent? Oh, yes, I remember. You
Sure,
said
I'm wearing it, too. I wanted to play Morris's own game with him.
Then you knew all along that it was Morris?
Well, no, not all along. At first glance, it seemed only one person had a chance to switch rings, and that was Kroll. But even then, Kroll couldn't have been working alone.
Well, I don't see why not.
Well, Patsy, that duplicate ring. Whoever switched rings had to leave what the advertisers call a reasonable facsimile. And Kroll could only have done that by getting a fake ring from the source where you got the real one, or by working with that source. Now, the wholesale jewelry house is a reputable firm, so if Kroll were in on the swindle, he had to be in with Morris.
Then I was right. Kroll's guilty, too.
Not at all. Morris was the only one who had a chance to have a duplicate made because he had the ring originally.
But I don't see how
Now, look, that story about the twin Russian rubies seemed a little on the weird side to me, so I asked myself where it first came from.
Mr. Morris told me about it when he left the consignment of rare rings.
That's right.
But you see, there were never really two rings. Just one. Morris planned all along to steal that ring from you and sell it back to you.
But Kroll, how about him?
Well, you can't call a man a criminal because he wants to buy a ring for his girlfriend. After Patsy called, I checked his record. He's completely reputable and honest.
My apologies, Mr. Kroll. I'm terribly
Well,
sorry.
that's all right, Romner. But, Trent, how did the real ruby get back into Romner's jewel case? I was watching.
And there was nothing to see? Here, I'll show you. Help me off with my coat, would you? Thank you. Now, the fake ring was not in the jewel case at all when I came into the store. It was in this third-hand holdout, hanging on this little clip. You see?
Yes.
All right, now watch. I'll hold the good one in my fingers, so. I press my elbow slightly against my side. Oh, you wouldn't hear that noise if I had my coat on. But did you see it?
Michael, that's amazing. That's the fastest thing I ever saw. The fake ring came into your hand, and the real one went onto the clip.
Right, Patsy.
But the real ring, I still don't see how you got it back into the jewel case.
Well, once I got it from Morris after switching him the fake, all I had to do was squeeze the third hand, and the good ring came into my palm. When I opened Mr. Romner's jewel case, I put the real one in.
Well, I'll be done. Say, you know something? I've got a hunch that ruby, the real one, might be good luck for me.
You mean you want to buy it?
Well, Catherine and I had a little quarrel a few days ago, and it wasn't true what I said about her not liking rubies. If she saw that ring and heard the story, I bet she'd be very willing to make up again.
Oh, she would if she's human.
You mean you do want to buy it?
Yes, I think I will, but I want to be sure to get the real one.
Oh, you'll get the real one, all right. Morris isn't going to be in a position to make any more
gem switches.
You got nothing on me, wise guy. I ain't stolen anything, and I haven't accepted any money.
Guess again, pal. You had the ring in your possession. The same law applies to you that takes care of a shoplifter. Recovery of the merchandise doesn't cancel the crime. Oh, of course, you have one consolation.
I'd like to know what.
Well, where he's going, Patsy, he won't have to worry about making easy money. His expenses are going to be all paid for by the state.
And now, a last word from the ex-magician turned rackets detective, Mike Trent.
Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's story. The sleeve holdout, or third hand, is a useful device to shoplifters, so be on the lookout for it, huh? Next week, I'm going to have a story about an amazing card game. A sociable blackjack game that turned out to be anything but sociable. I hope you'll be around to hear it. Same time, same station. Until then, this is Mike Trent, signing off with the thought that people who go after easy money usually end up getting hard knocks. Remember, there's no such thing as easy money.
You have just heard another program in NBC's new series, Easy Money, transcribed to expose the inside secrets of gamblers, racketeers, and con men. Starred in the role of Mike Trent, ex-magician turned rackets detective, is Larry Haines. Also featured in tonight's cast were Joan Allison, Melba Ray, Greg Morton, and Roger DeKoven. Be sure to listen for Easy Money again next week, when Mike Trent gives you the lowdown on the blackjack racket. Same time, same station. This is Bill McCord.
Join your favorite couple, Fibber McGee and Molly, tonight on the NBC Radio Network. In just a moment, Easy Money. But first, Monday evening on NBC means time for the Telephone Hour, your musical favorite for many years. Each week, the Telephone Hour brings you a 30-minute concert direct from the stage of Carnegie Hall in New York, with Donald Voorhees conducting the Telephone Hour Orchestra. Tomorrow night, the soloist is world-renowned violinist Zino Franciscotti. It's the best in musical listening. So be on hand tomorrow evening when NBC brings you the Telephone Hour with Donald Voorhees conducting the orchestra and Zino Franciscotti as guest artist. And now stay tuned for Easy Money on NBC. The National Broadcasting Company presents a new series of programs transcribed to expose the inside secrets of gamblers, racketeers, and con men. It's called Easy Money.
Easy money? There's no such thing as easy money.
Mike Trent, the ex-magician turned rackets detective, has a story tonight about basketball betting pools, which currently menace a great American sport. And here he is.
Thank you, Roger Bowman. I'd never given much thought to basketball gambling pools until unpleasant little stories began to crop up here and there in the sports world. My first real experience came one evening when Patsy Ryan and I were watching a thrilling game between a couple of closely matched teams.
Oh, Mike, this is the most exciting basketball game I've ever seen. Riley, don't pass it. Look out!
Will you relax, Patsy? It's only a basketball game.
Oh, well, what a game. If the Comets can just overcome that 2-point lead. Good, good. Kane got the ball away from them. Oh, he's dribbling down the floor. Shoot, Kane, shoot. We want a basket.
Kane's wide open. He caught him flat-footed, and there's time for another basket if he hurries.
Oh, hurry. Oh, there's the gun. The game's over. The Comets lose. Mike? Mike, the game isn't over. What's
I know,
happening,
Patsy. Patsy, that shot we heard. It wasn't from the timekeeper. Look at Kane. There's blood all over his jersey. He's been shot, Patsy.
Oh, Mike. Mike, there's Tully of the plainclothes squad out on the floor. Look.
Look, he's pointing to the door that leads from the shower room.
What a beautiful spot for a murder. Every eye in the place glued on the playing floor. People waiting for the gun to go
Oh,
off.
they're putting Kane on a stretcher. I hope that boy's not badly hurt.
Come on, Patsy, let's get out of here.
Michael, do we have to leave?
Now, come on.
Mike, aren't we going to wait and see what happened? The police have gone into the shower room.
Yeah, and the shower room has 2 entrances from the outer hall. The murderer's had all the time he needs to make a getaway.
Murder? Oh, no, please.
Patsy, look. I've seen enough murder victims in my time to know. When the thumbs collapse into the palms like that, it's all over.
Look.
Now, come on.
Look, why don't you go down and talk to Captain Tully? You might be able to help.
No, I'd rather stay out of this for the time being.
But a nice youngster like that, shot in cold blood. And they talk about sportsmanship.
Oh, now, Patsy, you can't think the Comets had anything to do with this.
Well, who else right during a game, right when it looked like Kane was going to tie the score?
I hope that opinion gets a good play, Patsy. In the meantime, let's go.
Max, give me your call, Mr. Trent. Hey, on a level, you ready to teach me that bottom deal of yours?
Well, sure. Glad to do it, Marty. You got any cards on you?
Oh, sure. Oh, wait a minute. This deck of strippers. They wouldn't do, huh?
Well, hardly.
Oh, I didn't think so. Let me see. Nope. This here deck's all gimmick for slick ace work. Gee, I better run down to the cigar store and pick up a plain deck.
Just a minute, Marty. I want to ask you something. I've been watching the basketball game results.
Yeah? That stuff's getting to be quite a racket, ain't it?
Racket, Marty?
Yeah. If you're a very hep G, you can pick yourself up $200-300 with a very slight amount of work.
Uh-huh. Well, I wondered if there weren't some good betting pools, you know.
Not good, maybe, but awful big. Only I don't know.
What's wrong?
They're running kind of sub-rosa, and very quiet, too, since this little accident at the Comet game last Wednesday night.
Oh. You mean you think gambling was connected in some way with that murder?
Me? I wouldn't know. I'm strictly a small-time card mechanic, minding my own business and trying to work my way up, but I've heard stuff and things.
Stuff, Marty? Like what?
The teams was awful close, and local dough was riding on the Comets, but Natch. And it was kind of fortunate that this Kane guy dribbles his way right smack into a slug from a 45.
Not very fortunate for Kane.
Somebody has to lose. And it wasn't the Prez that ended up with the shorts.
The Prez? Don't tell me I've missed one of the Racket elite.
He's called the Prez because he's a very hoity-toity operator, see?
Oh.
Strictly gambling pools, punch boards, and, well, you know, high-class rackets.
Oh, yes, very high class.
He operates big, just like the president of a big corporation. Leather office furniture, the works, papers strew all over his desk with statistics on them.
With what, Marty?
Numbers.
Oh, numbers, yeah. And he operates the basketball pool?
The big one.
What's his real name?
You wouldn't believe it.
Well, I'll try, Marty.
Waltham Buff. Ain't that a Lulu?
Yeah. Where can I find him?
The Buff Publishing Company. But I'm warning you, Mr. Trent. You're throwing your money to the 4 winds.
You've never felt called upon to warn me away from the city slickers before, Marty.
Hey, look, you used to be a magician. You got hands that what they can do, there ought to be a law against, and is. But the basketball pool, that ain't a matter of hands, Mr. Trent. It's strictly from the head.
I see. And you don't think my head works so good, is that it?
Well, when a guy tries to beat odds like what you get on a basketball pool, he's lost up a dead-end street.
Oh, one thing, Marty. I suppose a lot of people would feel the same way you do, and I don't like to be laughed at, so, if you could keep it mum.
But Natch. And now, that bottom deal.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm sorry. I don't have time to show it to you now, Marty, but drop in any time when you have a free hour or two on your hands.
I got free time now. Listen, you said
I
you
know,
were going to
I know. I'll tell you what. Here's a little finger exercise you should do first, though. You know, to limber up. You practice this for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
You bend each finger all the way back until it touches the wrist.
Yeah,
See?
like the... Hey, a guy could break his fingers that way.
Yeah, that's a thought. Keep trying.
Well, what is it you people want? I'm a very busy man, extremely busy.
Are you really Mr. Waltham Buff?
That's right. But if you young people have written a great American novel, I'm the wrong publisher for you.
Oh, we don't write, Mr. Buff.
No, Michael's a statistician. He figures.
Not so loud, Patsy. Now, do you mind if I close the door, Mr. Buff?
Now, what is this anyway? Well?
Mr. Buff, how would you like to put all your competition out of business?
What? Now, listen, young man. Do you know what kind of publishing house this is?
Oh, yes, sir. We have a way for you to run all the rest of the basketball pools right out of business. Bankrupt them.
Oh, not we, Michael. It's all your idea, really.
Well,
Oh, I suppose you want me to offer longer odds than my competitors, eh?
No,
Well,
no, it isn't a matter of keeping your competitors from getting business. It's a matter of giving them business. The wrong kind of business.
I fail to comprehend. Now, if you'll just get to the point.
Mr. Buff, I have a system, the Trent system. It's a system for picking winning basketball teams. Now, with it, you can bet against your competitors and put them all right out of business.
What?
Nobody ever believes him at first, until they see the results.
I'm sorry, I can't give you any more time. If you'll just excuse
Mr.
me.
Buff, we offered you a real opportunity, and you just laugh at us. You try to put us out of your office.
Well, if it's so good, let him make money with it himself.
You mean, you'd let me bet in your pool? Bet against you?
That's exactly what I mean.
Michael, no. He just wants to see what teams you'll pick, and then he'll capitalize on our idea. He'll go out and make big bets with his competitors.
I don't care what teams you pick. I will not bet with my competitors. I have never bet on a basketball pool, and I don't intend to start now. And there are people waiting to see me, so if you'll kindly...
Well, I'd like to make a bet with you, Mr. Buff, a big bet, to show my confidence in my system.
Go right ahead.
Will you let Michael mark his pool ticket and then seal it in an envelope?
I'll let him nail it into a packing case if he likes.
Oh, that's not necessary. Just so he can seal it in an envelope.
All right. Here. Here's a pool ticket for tonight's games. And here's an envelope. Now, go ahead.
You mustn't look while I'm picking my teams. The idea is you put a check mark after the team you want. Is that
A
it?
check mark or an X, either one.
Yeah. By the way, is it all right to try to pick all 12 games?
You pick all 12 games, and I will pay you 50 to 1.
Oh, Michael, 50 to 1. That means we'll win $50,000.
What? You mean to say you're going to bet $1,000?
Isn't that all right?
Why, of course. It's not only all right, it's great. Just put up the money, and I'll give you a receipt.
Oh, fine. Oh, one thing, though. If you try to open this envelope and look at my selections before I come in, the bet's off.
If you never have anything worse than that to worry about, you'll live to be an old man.
Oh, let me seal the envelope, Michael. There. Now, who can we trust to keep it?
How about Marty Griggs?
What?
He's a mutual friend. Did you think he's your special source of information? I know all about you, Trent. You wasted an awful lot of time with that dumb act.
Michael, I don't understand what Mr. Buff is
Don't
talking...
tire yourself out acting, my dear. If the boyfriend wants to throw $1,000 down the drain trying to get something on me, let him go right ahead.
All right, here's $1,000, Buff, and I want that receipt you mentioned.
Of course. Here you are. And Marty Griggs holds the envelope.
Right.
A rather silly way to waste your money, Trent.
Maybe.
If it weren't, don't I look like a good enough businessman to get you out of the way? Oh, Marty tells me you're pretty clever with your hands.
Oh, really?
If I were you, I'd try using my head.
Oh. Well, thanks for the tip, Mr. Buff. I'll see you Saturday night to collect.
I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
Well, thanks for your time. Bye.
Yes, boss?
Come in here.
Right away, boss.
You want something, boss?
You heard the little act the private dick put on for me, didn't you, Cleo?
Oh, sure. I made a record of it, boss.
Have one of the boys watch Marty Griggs between now and Saturday night. I don't trust him.
Watch him? Well, who you want to do it?
Leroy, I guess. He's handled himself rather well lately. Yes, I think Leroy deserves a promotion.
To pick me to hold this envelope, Mr. Trent. I'm friends with both of you guys.
Yes, so Mr. Waltham Buff informed us.
That wasn't very nice of you, Marty, to spoil our little act for Mr. Buff.
Oh, now listen, Mr. Trent. If I'd have known you'd take it that way, I'd have stayed away from Buff. But you never said
I told
anything.
you to keep it confidential, didn't I?
Yeah, but he was going to know about it anyway if you called on him. And I was looking out for your best interests. I told you these pools were sucker stuff.
Let's just have one thing straight, Marty.
Sure. You know me, Mr. Trent.
Yeah, you bet I know you. That's why I want an understanding. You tamper with that sealed envelope, and you'll be in a lot of trouble, and I'm not kidding.
No, I can see that.
I may not operate the way your friends do, but if you think I can't run you out of town, you're badly mistaken. So it's up to you to keep that envelope sealed and away from idle hands. Understand?
Sure. Don't worry about it. Hey, on a level, you think you're going to win that bet?
I know I'm going to win it.
Hey,
Oh, how do you do? Oh, did you want to see Mr. Trent?
Hey, got the envelope, Marty?
Envelope? Oh, sure. Yeah, I got it. Why?
Come on, then, Pally.
Huh? Come on where?
I've been given a promotion, Marty. I don't aim to have you louse it up.
I don't know what you're talking about, Leroy.
The press, he says to me, keep an eye on Marty. To let him out of your sight after he gets this envelope.
Of all the nerve.
And the press, he thinks that I'm going to do a gumshoe act. Shadowing and all that stuff. Ain't that rich, Marty?
It sure is, Leroy.
Yeah. Straight lines, that's me, Marty. No going around corners. No beating around bushes. The order is don't let Marty out of your sight. So, you know what, Marty?
What do you mean, Leroy?
From now till Saturday night, Marty, I'm moving in with you.
But that's not fair. Mr. Buck
Can't what, lady?
He can't do that.
Now, there, lady, is a bet that calls for real long odds.
I guess you'll have to sleep in a chair, Leroy.
Chair? What's wrong with a bed?
It's a single. It ain't big enough for both of us.
I can see you gotta be taught some manners, Marty.
Huh?
When you got company, you give 'em nothing but the best. Look at the press. Ain't you ever noticed how polite he is?
If you think I'm giving up my bed to a guy that muscles in on me and...
Ain't we friends, Marty? Well?
Quiet. Who's there?
It's me, Cleo.
Hey, something must be up at the office. Hey, what are you doing here?
Well, I figured you two wouldn't be smart enough to know it's raining dollar bills, so I decided to drop in for a little visit.
Listen, Cleo, who you trying to kid?
Look, you two don't think this fella Trent is really going to pick all 12 games, do you?
Oh, guy did it 2 years ago in a $5 bet.
The way those teams are handicapped, every game is a toss-up, right?
Sure. I can't figure Trent's angle. He's got me kind of worried.
12 games, each a toss-up. So most of the suckers figure it ought to be a 12-to-1 payoff, right?
Yeah.
But it's a 12-bet parlay, and that means the odds are over 4,000 to 1. Buff's very generous, paying 50 to 1. Don't make me laugh.
4,000 to 1, huh?
Start figuring the odds against picking all 12, and it gets up into the millions.
What are you trying to do, make us cry for Trent?
No, anybody with the brains of a gnat knows he isn't going to win. And he'll know it soon as he sees the results of other games posted on the scoreboard Saturday night.
Well, so what, genius?
So he figures, well, I've lost the dough. Kisses it goodbye, and he don't come round to collect.
Natch?
That's where you boys need my brains.
I don't get it.
I got a pool ticket, unmarked, and I can get an envelope from the press's office, just like the one you boys got. I'm at the game Saturday night, and I check off this ticket as the scores come in.
Hey, maybe you got something there at that.
I slip you boys the sealed envelope, and you forget the one this Trent fixed up.
Yeah, and I suppose you think the press would pay out 50 grand without Trent being there. Oh, you sap.
You're the one that's dumb, Leroy. This guy Trent can be handled easy.
I ain't so sure about that, Cleo.
Oh, don't be dumb. I'll explain to him how we can work things if he loses. All he has to do is give me a high sign after the game is over. We give him $20,000 and keep 10 apiece for ourselves.
Why should he get 20 and us only 10?
Plenty of reasons, including the big one that the deal wouldn't be worth 10 cents without him. Well, are you with me?
It ain't exactly being honest with the press.
With all the soft dough he's made out of this pool racket, my heart's breaking for him.
Well, there's been time when 10 grand would have come in handy. Ain't that right, Marty?
I can't think of anything handier.
Then it's a deal?
Is it, Leroy? You're supposed to be watching me.
Sure, but can I help it if I don't see everything that happens? Deal me in, Cleo.
It beats killing basketball players for a living.
Shut up. A wisecrack like that ain't funny, not now.
I was just joking, Leroy.
A joke like that could laugh you right out of circulation, baby. There's some things you don't talk about.
I just wanted to make it clear that we all ought to trust each other, Leroy. Because we all got things we could say about each other. Catch?
Catch.
Michael, you look like you've lost your last friend.
Friend? What's that?
You worried about your basketball bet?
No, but I thought that bet would start things, Patsy.
What kind of things?
Well, I kept thinking something was bound to break, that Waltham Buff would get nervous, that Marty Griggs would get scared, that his overgrown shadow Leroy would get tough, but doggone it.
So all you can do is win $50,000.
Oh, that's not the point, Patsy. Look, I want to catch that murderer. I want to put a stop to this sort of thing.
Michael, $50,000 isn't the point. I've never seen you work in a case where you didn't ponder as much about your fee as about the actual solution.
Now, the people who pay my fees never complain, do they, Miss Ryan?
They're never in a position to complain. Oh, how do you do? Did you want to see Mr. Trent?
Yes, alone.
Oh. Well, I guess that can be arranged. You were just leaving anyway, weren't you, Patsy?
Oh.
Oh.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Bye.
Bye.
She seemed kind of sore.
Oh, forget it. What can I do for you?
It's what I can do for you, mister. I'm going to lay my cards right on the table. I work for Waltham Buff. I know all about your $1,000 bet.
Well.
You got one chance in a million of winning. But that doesn't mean you can't show a neat profit.
You know, you interest me.
Look, if you've picked all the teams, there's no reason for you to deal. But if you miss, the boys and I got away so you can still do pretty good. 20 grand. We get the other 30. Not bad, huh?
No. You mean you'd switch envelopes on Mr. Buff?
Sure. And I'm in a spot where I could do it easy, without a chance in the world of getting caught. Interested?
Frankly, no. Not even slightly.
Well, why not? It's a fair deal all around.
Marty and Leroy have already made me a better deal. They've offered me $25,000.
Who do you think you're fooling? They wouldn't have the nerve.
Oh, no? Well, you just watch and see.
If you think you can trick me into offering you a bigger split...
Well, I wouldn't even try. As I said, I've already made a deal. And if you don't believe it, well, just drop around for the payoff.
I'll be there, mister. Don't you worry.
Oh, they're putting up the score of another game on the board, Michael. Was that one of the games on your pool ticket?
I don't remember, Patsy.
Do you mean to say you haven't even kept track of
Well, what good would that do, Patsy? I'm watching this game. Clock says 40 seconds to go.
Michael,
Huh?
what are you doing?
Oh, you mean standing up and putting my hat on and then tipping it? That's a signal, Patsy.
That's a signal to whom?
Well, that's the funny part of it. A signal to nobody.
It'd be funny if this Trent guy actually did pick all 12 games, wouldn't it?
Don't be a dope, Leroy. I've been watching him. He just give Cleo the high sign.
Hey, that's the end of the game. Hey, we're supposed to get back here by exit number 4, and Cleo will pass us.
Hey, look. There's something funny here.
Huh? What?
Cleo, I've been watching her. She just walked out of exit number 7. And look, Trent and the girl are heading this way.
Hey, you think... Could he maybe have picked all 12 games?
I don't know. All I know is he's a very clever guy with his hands.
Then hold on to that envelope, Pally. Tight. You mean to say you picked all 12 games, Trent?
What? Oh, well, I haven't the faintest idea, Mr. Buff. We'll have to check.
You mean to say you don't even know what games you picked or what teams?
Nope. That isn't important in my system, the Trent system.
But it always works. So there's not much point in worrying, is there?
I have the winners here, right on this card.
Mm-hmm. Pretty fancy. All printed up, huh? You send those cards around to the places that sell the pool tickets for you, I suppose.
Yes. I believe in running a business on a business basis. And we'll be very busy the rest of the evening getting money around to the various spots, so if you hurry and...
Here's the envelope, boss. It ain't left our sight neither, honest.
That's right, boss.
Just a minute, Marty. I'll open the envelope if you don't mind. I don't trust Mr. Buff.
Why, you...
I'm not at all sure I'd trust you with this ticket, Mr. Buff. Watch the guy, boss. Now, let's see. First game, okay. Second game, yes. Third, okay. 4, fine. 5, right. 6th, wonderful. 7th,
Listen,
good.
just let me take that ticket.
And let you tear it up? Not a chance. But the games are all checked right. All 12 of them. Here. Isn't that right, boys? I'll be doggone. Yes, sir. Every single one of them.
Mike, you're marvelous. I told you what an amazing system it was, Mr. Buff. Don't you wish that you'd believed me?
I hope you have $50,000 here, Mr. Buff, and I'd prefer cash.
No.
What?
Listen, Trent. There's something extremely fishy about this. That Comet game. The Comets were 20-point favorites to win, sure things. And they lost. And you picked their opponents.
Well, I guess I was lucky.
That goes beyond luck, Trent.
You mean it wasn't luck that they lost?
That's exactly what I mean. They're at least 20 points better than the...
Don't you see, boss? Marty and Leroy, they've tricked you. They sold you out. I know. I can prove it.
Why, you dirty little rat. We sold him out, huh?
Yes, you sold him out.
you like that? We sold out the boss. After her trying to get us to double-cross him.
Trying to? You agreed, you dirty low-down...
So this is the frame, huh, Cleo?
You got your nerve talking about frame-ups. Don't you think I saw Trent signal you to switch envelopes?
We didn't do any such thing while
You must think I'm an idiot. I line up the deal, and then you squeeze me out.
This is all very interesting and enlightening.
You ain't putting yourself in a very good spot, Cleo, with that kind of talk. You admitting you tried to frame the boss and admitting we wasn't in it with you.
I'll admit a lot more, too, smart boy. You think I don't know what's going on around here?
Cleo!
Don't shout at me. I'm through with you anyway. I may be a crook, but I'm no murderer.
That's careless talk, baby.
You think I don't know about Leroy picking up the gun and Marty waiting for him in a car
Cleo,
outside?
shut up!
You didn't know I listened in and heard him report back to you, did you, boss? Well, I did. And I remember every word I heard. And if you guys think you're going to shove me around...
They won't, Cleo. Don't worry.
But she should be worrying, Mr. Trent. Such vindictive slander.
Slander? I know which gun it was, even. And I know where it's hid, too. And if you think I'm bluffing...
Come back here, Cleo!
Mike!
All right. Lucky you're a bad
Oh,
shot, Buff.
attaboy,
You'd
Mike.
have another
Stop
murder.
the name for his job. Oh, Mike, help me.
Give me a gun quick, boss, while Leroy's holding the dame.
All right, Marty, here.
I wouldn't, Marty. This gun I just went out and found knows how to kill people. Now drop it.
Well, when you put it that way, match. Thanks, Cleo. Is it all right for me to pick up the gun he just dropped?
Yeah, sure.
Now, I'll have that $50,000 if you don't mind, Mr. Buff. You said you had a good deal of cash here.
Well, not that much, but you can take what there is. Here. I'll pay you the rest.
Well, that's real big of you, Mr. Buff. Thanks. Of course, you won't be needing money where you're going.
You'd be a sap to give Leroy and Marty their cut, mister.
Well, they don't have any, Cleo. I picked the winners.
You couldn't have.
You know, Buff, when you admitted you'd cheated, that one of those games was fixed, you made me feel a lot less uncomfortable about my pool ticket.
What?
You see, I hadn't picked a single game, Buff. Hadn't even tried. Until I took the pool ticket out of that envelope. You see, the card was blank.
I don't believe it. Games are all checked.
Yeah, sure. I used to do a trick, Leroy, that laid him in the aisles in Peoria. A mind-reading trick. And to do that trick, I used to wedge a little piece of lead under my thumb. I got so I could write fairly well with my thumb. All I had to do on this pool ticket was make check marks right while you were looking on the back of the ticket.
Oh, Michael, what'll we do with all this money?
Well, we'll fill up that suitcase and send it back to Mr. Buff in care of Sing Sing.
You contemptible crook.
Well, that's praise from an expert, Mr. Buff. I'm flattered. It's your fault, Prez. I told you the guy was clever with his hands.
And here he is for a last word, that incomparable exposer of fakes, Mike Trent.
Thank you. Beating the basketball pools is a hopeless proposition. The odds are stacked so heavily against you that you can't hope to win over any period of time. And every time you participate in a pool, you're undermining a great American sport. Because when gamblers get into athletics, they just cease to be sport. Next week, I'm going to bring you a story of the fixed roulette game, Racket. Same time, same station. I hope you'll be back with us. Until then, this is Mike Trent signing off with the thought that if money were really as easy as racketeers say it is, they wouldn't work so hard to take it away from you. Remember, there's no such thing as easy money.
You've just heard another program in the NBC series Easy Money, transcribed to expose the inside secrets of gamblers, racketeers, and conmen. Next week, Mike Trent has an amazing story of how the fixed roulette wheels operate. Same time, same station. Featured in tonight's cast were Larry Haines as Mike Trent, Joan Allison, Rita Lynn, Ralph Camargo, and Sid Paul. Easy Money is produced and directed by Blair Walliser in association with Air Shows Incorporated. Script by George B. Anderson. This has been an NBC Radio Network presentation, and this is Roger Bowman. Join your favorite couple, Fibber McGee and Molly, tonight on the NBC Radio Network.